Hello, thanks for joining me for this review. I think it's going to be pretty special. Yeah, I haven't been much on the kind of getting onto the, the hype beers and new release, you got to get that, you got, like Pokemon Go, you got to get them all kind of thing. I gave up that last April of 2017. Just you can't keep up with it now, and I've accepted that. I'm quite happy. I've moved on now, and I'm just whatever I try. But this one has had so much hype, and so many people have said so many good things about it. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna have to try and get hold of this. So when I was in London a couple of weeks ago, well, from when I'm recording this now, I'm not sure when you're going to see it, but yeah, I actually purposely went out and I saw it in one of about 4 or 5 bottle shops that I went in. I just bought it, bit the bullet. I think it was £7.40 for this can. Anyway, this is another one of those beers, the Patrons Project from Northern Monk. Look at this artwork. Anyway, this is Northern Monk's Patron Project 13.01. It's a double dry hopped India Pale Ale at 7.4% ABV, 25 IBUs, 440ml can. It's a free brewery collaboration with these breweries are over in New York, over in the United States of America. Other half, they're out of Brooklyn, New York, I think, and Equilibrium, and they're out of New York. I know that. Let that load, but yeah, and also a collaboration with Tank Patrol, which is a Polish street artist now based in Manchester in the UK. So yeah, InfinityVortex is the name of the beer. So the ingredients are, the hops it's brewed with are with Citra, Dorado and Cashmere, malted barley, wheat, oats, dextrose, hops and yeast are the other little bits and pieces. So yeah, there's the collaboration breweries on the side of the can. Let me just peel this off and show you the whole label, as it's one of these ones that peels off, but I'm going to leave it on there, but you get the gist. Look at that, cool as that. There's also lots of other information on the inside, and then there's more information on the can and all that sort of thing. I'm not going to go on to that now because it would be like a 50-minute review or whatever. But yeah, Northern Monk, as you know, are out of Leeds in West Yorkshire, England. Any other information? Just trying to see, best before August of 2018. So there you go. Let's crack this bad boy open then and see what we get. Trying to remember where I purchased this one. I think it was, yeah, it was the Ghost Whale in Brixton, South London. So look at this murk. Oh, wow, looks very fine. Bright yellow. Let's try and generate a bit of a head. Release a few more aromas. Well, that looks absolutely stonking. That looks superb. It's not even a half a finger of white head, just covering the top of the glass, but yeah, lemony, lemon sherbet looking colour. Yeah, but it looks like, look at that in the glass with the light. Wow, it's a bit darker this side of the light, but yeah, wow, that is. I'm getting aromas already. Incredible. They are out of Middletown, New York, Equilibrium. They brewed this just after Hop City in Easter time over in the UK. A few of the guys from the breweries poured their beers at the festival, and they got together and they produced this. So I've been quite looking forward. I've been very looking forward to trying this beer, and it's been in the fridge for a couple of weeks. By all accounts, when it was fresh it was a little bit green apparently, but apparently somebody's had it fresh and a few weeks later it's mellowed out. We'll see, I don't know. But yeah, aroma. Oh, I'm getting pineapple. Oh wow, okay. Melon, lemon. I wouldn't say sherbet, but certainly a you know, the a piff of lemon, the epiphany of lemon. Oh, there's a little bit of kind of garlickiness to it. That smells absolutely amazing. Light stone fruits. Let's give it a try. Cheers. And when I poured this beer, I could see how kind of delicate it looked just on the pour, and that is transcending all the way down to the mouthfeel. Unbelievable. The mouthfeel is, it's so fine, almost like refined kind of IPA. It's kind of thick, it's gloopy. Wow, I'm getting like hints of rhubarb. That is absolutely stonking. It really, really is. Definitely getting garlic, onion. It's almost a slight kind of pastry. That's kind of savouriness. Hints of mango, but not overly. Grapefruit, of course. It's dank. I mean, this is, was it 7.4%? Wow. I wish I had another can of this. I really do wish I had another can of this beer. It's had a lot of ratings. A lot of people have been after this beer. Wow, that is by far and away the best beer I've had this year. I've had some very good beers this year from when I was at Hop City. I had a few beers from all three of these breweries. I've had one or two good Cloudwater beers. This is standing out for me by quite some distance. Almost certainly the best beer I've had from Northern Monk, their IPA range that I've had. This is the best beer they've done for me. That's just me. That is staggeringly good. Staggering. I'm getting like a, well, maybe apricot pulp, that kind of thing. What for flavours? Because there's a lot kind of hanging around on the palate. Gets gloopy. There's a slight tartness to it, but not overly so. Yeah, mango, gloopy mango. You know, crushed but not absolutely pulpy. You know, but it's just, yeah, chunky mango. I'm trying to think what else. Yeah, there is a little bit of that kind of rhubarb, but not overly so, which is that probably that slight bit of kind of tartness. But definitely, oh, the mouthfeel is just unbelievable. I mean, I've had a few sips now, and that is still kind of like the first thing you taste is bang, the mouthfeel is just unbelievable. It's so soft and delicate. Wow, what a beer. What a beer. Let's pour the rest of this in then, and it is staggering. Look at this coming out. You can just just the way it's pouring, it's almost pouring like a you know, that you get that Imperial stout when it's jet black, that kind of fineness to it. And the body to the beer is absolutely amazing. I mean, it's 7.4, but the body to the beer is incredible. Wow, look at that. Beer pouring in a glass, absolutely. Yeah, going overboard on this one, but it's kind of blown me away. I knew it was going to be good, but this is bonkers good. Oh, there's not much else left to say really, apart from it's a 10 out of 10 beer. All day, every day. It's not particularly bitter, it's not particularly sweet, it's just so well balanced. This is out of the park, as they say, out of the park. It's staggering. 5 stars on Untapped. Over to Untapped then, let's have a little look to see what people say about this. Alright, okay. So it's been around since the 24th of April of 2018, on Untapped at least. So this is mellowed, and it's amazing. If you've got it, drink it now, it's banging. If you see it in bottle shops, buy it. Online, if there's a limit, just get what the limit is, and then see if it's anywhere else. It's just so good. It's up there for me with last year when we went to me and Jake kindly got me a ticket to Tap Takeover by Trillium at Beavertown Brewery. They had like 8 beers on. We tried 6 of the 8. This is beating all of the 4 India Pale Ale, Straight Pale Ale, Trillium beers that I tried. This is better. This is much better. I say much better, but you know what I mean, it's noticeably better. Leave it at that. What was I going to say? Yeah, the ratings. So the total of check-ins of 3,845, 1,001 in the last 30 days. Actual ratings had 3,135, coming in at 4.32. That is very, very high. That's like an 8.5 out of 10 for that amount of people. Yeah. There's probably scores there that, this is not my style. They're giving it like a 4, not 4, like a 3, 2 or 3, and it's like it kind of ruins it. If it's not your style, don't put a rating on it. You know. Anyway, enough about all that sort of nonsense. But yeah, the artwork is absolutely amazing. I should find out the artwork, but anyway, I'll put all that information down below because I'm trying to keep it short. It's going to be a like 15-minute review, I'm sure. So yeah, nothing else to say about this beer. It's a 10 out of 10 from me. 5 caps on Untapped. It's absolutely stunning. So check out Rob from Hopzine and Peter from the Clueless Drinker. They've done reviews of this beer. If I've missed out anyone else, I apologise, but yeah, it is a good beer for sure. I'm going to go and watch them reviews now while I'm drinking it. Thanks for watching then. Let me know if you've had this one before, if you've had it fresh and you've had it like several weeks apart and it's improved or whatever. Just let me know down below, because I've seen a bit of chatter online about that, so be interesting to see if anyone else thought the same. Thanks for watching. Check out my Northern Monk playlist. It's got a fair few on there, so, and I'll see you on the next review. Cheers.